Today we turn the spotlight on two world-class performers, Softline ACPAC and Sun International, and how they ensure the future of better business. Sun International is Africa's premier hotel resort and casino group and is recognized worldwide as among the very best. Each destination is tailored to thrill even the most discerning guests, and their flagship, Sun City, epitomizes the concept of a million thrills, one destination. Sun City can accommodate over 3,000 people in 4 different niche hotels and offers all guests the widest variety of entertainment, restaurant, sports and leisure facilities. Sun International truly deserves its status as one of the world's leading leisure and family resort groups. And to ensure the business of running their business always matches their high standards, Sun International chose Sage ACPAC to implement a holistic package of business systems. Let's find out why Sun International and Sun City chose the Sage ACPAC solution before the rest. Here is Mr. Eugene Govender, Commercial Manager for Gaming North at Sun International.
Sun International is Africa's premier hotel, resorts and gaming group. From the fairest of the Cape to the wilderness of Sun City in the Northwest Province, up to the Royal Livingston and Zimbizi Sun in Zambia. The flagship of the Sun International Group is Sun City Resort, situated in the Northwest Province.
And now let's hear from Mr. Jeremy Waterman, Managing Director, Softline ACPAC.
You can judge a company in many ways, by its product, by its people, by its successes, by its services. But I think probably the best way to judge a company is by the company that it keeps. And in this case, we're really proud to have judged ourselves by our customer, Sun International. Sun International is really an icon in the sort of hotel, leisure industry in Africa. And in fact, throughout the world, it's pretty well known. Sun International is a true ACPAC success story worldwide. It's got 22 sites. It's got over 300 users. 100 of those use the cash book on a daily basis. So it's really a pride, not only in South Africa of Softline ACPAC, but through Sage internationally.
Firstly, Sun International as a group was using Sage ACPAC as the accounting system. Sun City, on the other hand, was using a Tier 1 product. And due to the size of Sun City, the decision to move on to Sage ACPAC was not an easy one.
Well, we've had a relationship with Sun International for many, many years. But the kind of jewel in their crown, which is Sun City, was not a site that ran Sage ACPAC. Because of the scale and the complexity of Sun City, they chose to run what I guess in the industry would be known as a Tier 1 solution. So it's really a tribute to ACPAC's stature in the market, its reputation for providing a solid suite of core modules, and also the partners that they be able to extend that through their products to provide an end-to-end solution for ACPAC. Products like the Perisoft Cashbook, ACTech Workflow, and ACPAC Insights really enable us to provide a true enterprise solution to Sun City.
The need for historical data is imperative. And as a result, a decision was made to take on 5 years worth of history onto the general ledger. As far as the sub-ledgers were concerned, a decision was taken to only migrate 3 years worth of history onto the sub-ledgers from the Tier 1 product to Sage ACPAC. The tool used with the data conversion was ACTech's integration.net. It certainly made the data conversion all that more easier.
The emphasis on ERP systems has really shifted from efficient transaction processing, which kind of really is now a given. I mean, you have to be able to do that as a basic. But to more really be able to provide information to people, effective information to people. And by effective, we really mean to get right information to the right people and kind of on demand or at the right time. And more we're seeing with the kind of change in technology that the web is kind of the effective tool for doing this. This provides not only instantaneous on-demand reporting, but of course is the green alternative to chopping down forests to provide reports. ACPAC Insights really is the ideal web-based tool to deliver this information.
With Sage ACPAC and the use of Insight, this became almost an automated process where after month end, the reports were system generated. The processing or the compilation of the month-end management packs was certainly reduced. The time taken to put them together was reduced quite a lot with Insight. And as I mentioned earlier on, the reports that we needed for management were all system generated. So certainly productivity has increased quite substantially, with now more time taken by the users to analyze reports.
Business process management is really the critical element of modern ERP systems. It kind of drives, streamlines the process for the users. So really managers are only left to manage the exceptions to the rule rather than driving all the processes. Sun City has implemented Actech's workflow, including their purchase order requisitions and the AP reconciliation business process flows.
Statistical information obviously drives management reports, and having all this information in our general ledger or in Sage ACPAC helped us to put together reports that management actually demanded and needed to run the business.
Beyond the excellence of the solution, one has to look at the kind of human success story. The really hours and hours committed by the Sun City staff, hours spent in what they call their sandpit environment, testing the system to ensure that once it was deployed, it was a rapid deployment. From the Actech's point of view, I think they had 24 consultants for 9 months. I think they traveled something in 183,000 kilometers to get this installed. That's literally around the world. And also the commitment from the management, people like Eugene, who've got behind the project wholeheartedly. And I think the success of that can be measured in the fact that this whole project came in 20% below budget.
As you will know, paper usage in an accounting environment is probably one of the biggest contributing factors or biggest expense. And this all came together.
And the great success of the entire project. I mean, in 20 years of being involved in the sale and implementation of business applications, I've never personally been invited to a gala dinner at Sun City celebrated by 170 people for the implementation of the system. It was truly fantastic, and I do appreciate that, and my thanks go out to the Sun City team and also to the Actech team.
These are just some of the reasons why Sun International and Sun City can look forward to the future of better business with Softline ACPAC.